Hello my planner friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different video today. So I meant to do this video last month because last month marked my 3rd year on YouTube. Actually February 5th, 2016 was when I loaded my first YouTube video. And basically the reason why I even started this channel was because I loved the Happy Planner, and I just fell in love with the planner community as in general. And I know I do a lot of different videos and things like that on this channel, but for me, my first love and how it got me involved in YouTube was my Happy Planner. And I thought I would kind of pay homage to that today by doing a video on, I'm going to do like a little video series. There's going to be 4 different videos that come out. The first one is going to be my top 10 layouts from 2006 all the way to 2019. So I am including basically everything that I've done, and then I'm going to probably have some honorable mentions because it was a little hard to pick out my top 10. And then I'm going to also do a video regarding my top 10 journaling cards, my top 10 paper clips. So I haven't made paper clips in a while, but I used to make a DIY paper clip for every single planner layout that I did. And I haven't done that in a long time. So I'm kind of inspired by looking at the paper clips to start that up again, but we'll see how that goes. And then I also am going to do kind of like just just in general, kind of just things that I like that I've done in the past. So I'm going to do those top 10 as well. So today's video is about the layouts. I thought I would just start with the layouts and then kind of go on from there. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in and just show you my top 10 from 10 to 1. This is number 10 in my list of top 10 layouts. And it is my New York layout. Now, I debated on whether or not to even include this one, to be honest with you, because I'm not completely in love with the actual layout. But the thing that I love about it is that the memories that it invokes, honestly, the reason I do the Happy Planner is because I want to keep the memories. So that's why I'm including this one, because honestly, when I look at this layout, it just brings me joy and it gives me so many memories. And I really do like how I included this like little flip out and attached the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because my trip was actually the Friday to the Wednesday, so I wanted to make sure it was all on one layout, and I really like how I did that. I think that it turned out really cool. And just so you know, I'm going to go ahead and list all of these planners down in my description box, so if you want to hit the show more button, you'll see all of these links to all of the layouts and the planner spreads. So that is number 10 in my planner layout. Okay, so my number 9 is May 2017, and it is my flower pocket page. So I'll just take this out so you guys can see what the actual layout looks like. So I used rose gold, and I cut the scrapbooking paper so that it made little pockets to keep these little things that I got. So this was actually something that I received from my church. They had a single mother's brunch, and I went and they had these little cards on the table. So I took the card and I put it in here as part of the layout. And I just love how this looks. I think it's really pretty, and all the rose gold, and I like how I did the hexagon punches for the dates at the top. So yeah. So this is my number 9 of my planner layout. And number 8 is my cactus theme. This was April 2017. And there's a couple things I liked on here. So when I was going through and trying to figure out like which ones I liked better and like kind of those things, I really wanted to make sure that I picked things that there's like specific things in here that I liked about the spread, not just the overall, but like specific things. So one of the things, first of all, I love just look at the look of the actual spread, but I love that I did this little flip up, because I wasn't able to really find a spot for this particular piece, and I really wanted to use that piece of the paper. So I made a little flip up and then put some information down here. And then I loved the stickers. These stickers, I believe I got them at Hobby Lobby. And then I put this little pocket in here because I wanted to keep my little scrapbooking expo little cropper ticket thing. And I really loved this journal card. This was one of the journal cards that kind of made the spread for me. And I probably should have put it in my journal card one, but I had so many of those that that didn't make the cut. But I really do like this journal card. I think it's really cool. This is like a rose gold, like it was a divider for a 3-ring planner, and I just cut it and then I hole punched it with my planner punch. And the other thing that I liked about it was this little expo. Again, it kind of generated memories for me. So what I did was we went to the expo. This is my first time ever going to the scrapbooking expo. So I just kind of wrote a little bit about what we did and all the fun that we had on that day. So yeah, I just really like this spread. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that it has a really special memory to me. And then of course I just love the stickers that are on here. So that is number 8. Okay, so number 7 is my Shine Like a Diamond. And the main reason that I love this layout is, well, first of all, I love the colors. I think that the gold and the kind of turquoisey colors that I used in this are really, really pretty. But I also, I'm not sure if you can see in the video, so I'm going to bring it up close. See this piece of kind of paper that's on the back of the layout? It is actually vellum. And what I did was I took the entire piece of vellum and cut a big piece out of it and then stuck it on there, and then basically did my layout on top of that. And I really liked that idea. I think that was really creative on my part, if I may say so myself. So yeah, so that's one reason that I love this. I loved the journal card as well. It's pretty simplistic in its design, but I just think it's really pretty. And yeah, so every time I kind of open this page, I kind of just like it. I think it's pretty, all the glitter and the gold foil and the glitter washi tape. I loved how I used the washi tape in this spread to kind of outline some places. So yeah, this is definitely my top 7. So this one is my top 6. And I really am surprised that this is in my list, because I'm not really like a big fan of the llama thing. I know it was kind of a trend there for a minute. I don't even know if it's still a trend, but I just love this page. First of all, I think pretty much anything with like this turquoisey color, it's going to get me. But I just love the colors, about how like the pink and the turquoise kind of went together. I loved how I did this little corner over here with the llama and the cactuses kind of layered up. I did a really cute little label here with some information, and then put some little tags on the side, little flags to stick out. I like how I did that. But I really love how I did this, the llama. It says, "You make me laugh." And then I put this little heart. So this was part of the paper pack that it came in. And then I had the 2 little llama die cuts. And so when you open it up, it takes, and then when you put it back together, they're like kissing llamas with a little heart. I just thought that was really super funny. And then it's cool because the, this still kind of makes sense because it says laugh, and I had a good day that day and did some things. So yeah. And then I love how I did the little flags things, and I inked up the flags. Yeah. So this is exercise. Yeah, that's funny. That's not marked. There's no markings there. Because, yeah, I didn't exercise. And I don't exercise, and I don't know why I even put that on there. The other thing I liked is how I used the stickers for the dates at the top. My top 5. So this is recent. This is from 2019, January. And, yeah, it's my vintage girl theme. And first of all, I absolutely love what I did here on the side. I had a lot of trouble putting this together and getting this collage exactly the way I wanted it, but now that it's there on the page, I completely love it. I love that I used lace on the side panel right here. I put some lace down on the side. I love the vintage, the card and how I use the buttons. Yeah, this just makes me happy. Just looking at this spread just makes me happy. And you can tell when I really like a spread when I just put a bunch of stickers and start doing, and that means I really like it and I want to, because I want to look at it. So you can see I have like a lot of stickers and a lot of things on there. So yeah, this is definitely top 5. Number 4 in the layouts is my Believe in Your Dreams layout, and there's several things I love about this spread. I love the corner over here, how I did the little dream and the flowers. I also really love how I did this, where I put the videos in a separate little card and kind of just wrote out some of the videos that I had planned. I don't think I actually did all of these. I did some of them. I did a what's in my bag. I did updated journal. Yeah, so I did most of those. But yeah, I just love how I did that. And then this is one of my favorite paper clips too, but we're not going to talk about that in this video. We're going to talk about that in another video. But I love how I did the little pearlized little strand here. And I don't know, I just think it's pretty, and the lace at the bottom. I just think it's pretty. When I look at it, I think, oh, this is so pretty. And a common theme that has been in pretty much all of these, it's kind of funny, I didn't even realize that, was this like turquoisey teal color. So it's been kind of a common theme, I think, in almost every single one, except maybe the New York one and the vintage one. But I think the vintage one even had that color a little bit in it. But anyway, so this is what number is this? 4. This is number 4. So before I get to the top 3 layouts, I'm going to stop and actually do a couple of honorable mentions. I do want to just include these in my list because I do feel like they were well received. So these are kind of some of the ones that I felt were your favorites, just based on your comments and things like that I got. So I did want to do a couple of honorable mentions. Next, and it's my ladybug theme. So I got a lot of really good comments on this. I love the paperclip on this one, but again, we're going to talk about paperclips in another video, so I'm going to take that out. So this layout, again, is one of those ones that just makes me happy. And I love how I used the yellow and the blue, and the yellow and the red together. I think that that combination was really cool, and I love all the black and white and yeah. So I love this one too, but again, it didn't quite make it onto the list. Okay, so my next honorable mention is this layout. It's my lemonade layout. I had to include this one in this video because I got so many positive comments from this video when it first came out that I had to mention it because it was one of your guys' favorites. So again, it kind of has that same theme as the ladybug, where it has the yellow and then a pop of color, so the pink and the yellow. I really love how that worked out. The journal card is really super cute too. And then just all of the pops of yellow and pink. So yeah, I really liked this one. And this is another one I had to include in my honorable mentions because I got a lot of comments on this one as well. I think a lot of people liked the color combination and things like that. One of the things I loved is how I used this really thin washi to kind of outline the different days of the week. I love how I did that. Let me take this out. So yeah, and this is all Target Dollar Spot stickers. Well, not every single sticker. Some of them I added after were not Target Dollar Spot, but in the video I used all Target Dollar Spot stuff. And I love how I used the hexagon punch up here at the top to create the dates. And yeah, this was a lot of fun to make, and I got some really positive feedback from it. So I'm really surprised that I'm including this one, but it was on my list of possibles, but I'm not really a Halloween fan. I know there's a lot of people out there that love Halloween. When my kid was younger, yeah, I liked it, but I've never really been like a super Halloween fan. But I just loved this layout. It was definitely one of my top 20. It didn't quite make the cut, but I really loved how I think the reason that I love it is because it's kind of like a sophisticated Halloween, and that's sometimes hard to find because Halloween stuff's usually either really super scary or really super like cartoony. And I think the reason I like this one is because it's kind of like more sophisticated, if that makes any sense. I love how I did the border at the top up here, and I love it. And then I love the journal card, how I used the paper as kind of the journal card and added this little happy Halloween down here. So that was one I just had to include on here because it almost made the cut and I was kind of surprised about that. So I wanted to include it in an honorable mention. Okay, so this is another honorable mention for one of my layouts. So you're probably thinking, what do you mean, Crystal? This isn't a planner layout. There's nothing on this page. And you're right, there isn't. But one of the things that I did is this was our Bible verse for my church for this year, which is 2018. Is it 18? Hold on, let me check. Yeah, 2018. And 2018 was a rough year for me in planners. I didn't have a lot of planner videos 2018, and I didn't have a lot that were really inspiring to me when I was flipping through my books. Most of them were like not 2018, so the other dates, but this particular one I felt like I had to mention because I was really proud of it. I really wanted to use this Bible verse as my inspiration. So the card that I cut this from had like a river scene in it, so that kind of is where I took the inspiration from. And again, all of these videos will be listed down below, so if you actually want to see what I'm talking about, you can go check out the video. So basically what I did was, and you can see Inquire Within, and I put a little arrow because on the back, you actually open it, and then there is my planner layout. So, and that happens on both sides as well. So you just open this up, and then you flip it open, and there is the planner layout itself. So this is all glued down to the page, and these big letter stickers came from Target Dollar Spot back in 2018. Actually, I think I got them in 2017. And so I really thought that this was a really clever idea to kind of have a full page of 12 by 12 paper in your planner and then be able to still utilize it as a planner. So I had to include that in my honorable mentions. All right, and then I had to include this one because this was number 11 on my list of most favorites. And one of the things that I loved about this is how I used the paper to basically design the layout for me. So this was a big 12 by 12 piece of paper, 12 by 12 scrapbooking paper. And so basically what I did is I just took the page and I cut it. You can tell that, I'm not sure if you can tell, but I cut each of the strips out so that it's consecutively matched to the next strip over. I love how this turned out. I think it's so pretty. And like I said, it was number 11 on my list and it almost made it to the 10, but I just liked the other ones better. And then I also even like the paperclip, how the paperclip has the lines on it. I didn't even make this paperclip. It was gifted to me from a friend. And so I love how the black and white goes with the black and white on the lines across the page. So this was my number 11, or the number one honorable mention, I should say. All right, and this one is my Easter theme for April 2017. I have to apologize for the glare. This was a really hard video to film because there's so much glare from all of the gold foil that I used. But this is probably one of my favorite this is my favorite Easter spread, obviously, because it's number 3 in my list. There's several reasons why I love this Easter spread. First of all, it's funny because common theme, you can see the color I used. But I had the gold I love, and I loved that I mixed kind of the Easter stickers that I had with cross stickers. So I kind of did the Easter thing, but then I also did the Christian reason for Easter. I'm actually going to take this journal card off to kind of show you the whole layout. What I did here is I had these little gold cutouts that I used, and I made this because I had a class that I was going to, a little study that I was going to at church, and I didn't like how that looked in in the planner, but I wanted to have that on there, so it reminded me that I started doing that on that day. So I had this little cut apart, and I just used that to kind of hide that on the bottom there. And then I did the flower decals on the side over here, which I really like. And then I had another little flip up over here with some information. So yeah, this was one of my favorites, obviously, because that's why it's on this list. All right, you guys that follow my channel for any length of time, this will probably not be a shock to you. And if you may know what this one is, but this is, the two top ones are both Christmas themed. I love Christmas, so yeah, so it's not surprising that they're Christmas themed. And you will not be surprised when I turn this over, because the color scheme that we've been talking about is in this very, very, very much. December 2016, and I love this layout. It literally makes me happy every time I look at it. First of all, I love this little pocket thing that I made. So I made this with my fuse tool. I haven't used my fuse tool in so long. I need to get that out and start using it again. This was a sticker from the Dollar Tree, and I loved that it was clear, and I had this little pocket, and I stuck the like glitter in the thing so it looked like snow when it was sitting on there. I just love how I did that. Yeah, so this was the layout. It was very, very busy, lots of going on, but I love it. I love all of the snowflakes, and of course I live in California, so like we don't get snow. So yeah, I think this is so pretty. I love how I did this bottom part right here where I had the negative stickers, and then I put the glittery whooshy on top of it so you could see it. I love the little polar bears and all of the, I love how the snows are kind of going into the page. So yeah, I just love this page. So again, it's going to be Christmas themed, and this is December 2017. Again, has the turquoise color in it. This is my favorite layout, and I'm actually kind of surprised, but ultimately it is. It's this one, my hot cocoa theme. Now, I got this inspiration from this card that I got at the Dollar Tree. I love, love, love their Christmas handmade cards at the Dollar Tree. And I saw this one, and I instantly kind of saw this spread come together, and I just love it. And yeah, I did the back, a little bit of things on the back. I attached it to the envelope. And then, yeah, basically it's just a big explosion of turquoise and red, and I thought the combination of the two just were so beautiful. And I added this little sparkly. I love how I did this thing down here where it has like I put this on a bracket so it kind of floats around. And then I just glued this one down to secure it. And then I did the same thing for this one up here. And I love how I like cut around the die cut. And then, yeah, I love this. And I love all the little stickers on there. Yep, this is definitely my favorite layout of all times. All right, guys, so that is my video for today. Those are my top 10 layouts of all times from 2006 through now 2019. So I would love, because I was looking through some of my old, obviously I'm looking through all of my planner layouts. I would just love to know if there's anybody that's still watching my channel from way back when, like, how long have you been watching my channel? So if you could leave it in the comments down below, letting me know how long it's been since you have, been watching my channel, and, what maybe possibly your favorite one is, either out of the honorable mentions or the top 10. I would love to hear from you guys in the comments. So thank you so much for watching this video. And like I said, I will have 3 more videos with all of the different things that I mentioned earlier in the video. So if you are not subscribed to my video and you're just now checking my channel out with this video, please make sure that you hit that little subscribe button and hit the little like button, because I will be showing you some more things in my videos through the series that I'm doing. So I think that is it. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.